Hello, my name is Ikashi, and my this is my final project. So the Holocaust was a dark chapter in history, and it killed millions and changed how we think about um, morality and ethics. It has been difficult to represent the honors of the Holocaust in literature, art, and film. Works like Mars, Schindler's List, and the German House deal with the Holocaust. They use different techniques to help us remember it, and these works challenge ignorance and advocate for collective responsibilities in preventing future atrocities. This essay looks like look at how these works show memory and justice, keep history accurate, and make people think about the moral questions about the accountability and humanity. The first of all, the Mars is a graphic novel by the Art Spiegelman about the Holocaust. It uses animals to show what happens to Jews, the Nazis, and others. This shows how the Nazis tried to make people think of Jews at least than human. And the Spiegelman shows how Jewish people were treated like animals during the Holocaust. His memory is a blend of humor and honor that shows the psychological scars of the Holocaust. And the look is important. In the black and white, the illustrations shows the harsh reality of survival and make readers think about the story's emotional impact. And the story is told in a way that reflects how Holocaust survivors often remember things in a different order. So this makes the story easier for younger readers to understand. And Mars is a successful way of making the Holocaust seem more human while still being true to history. And the speaking man focus on uh, personal stories helps readers connect with the material and understand the discrimination that fulfilled the Holocaust. The mass shows how art can help us remember history. And the second part of the idea is the Steven Spielberg's Schindler's List. It is a great film about Oscar Schindler, a German industrialist who saved over 1,000 Jews during the Holocaust. And the film shows his change in attitude from being selfish to being committed to saving lives. And this shows that good can exist even in the force of evil, and makes people think about their own responsibilities. And these films make it more moving, like the black and white. The photograph makes the film look like a documentary, and Spielberg uses color in some senses, like the girl in the red coat, to show how innocence was lost in Holocaust. In the Holocaust, and the John Williams hunting score with its violin solos makes the story more emotional and makes it more likely that people will like it. And this shows that people can resist oppression by taking action, and the film challenges the viewers to confront their own capacity of moral courage. It also shows it also shows how we must remember the Holocaust. The film is a reminder of humanity's capacity for both cruelty and compassion. It is historically accurate and emotional resonant. And the third part of the is Anity his Novi, like the German house is about the Holocaust. It is about the Eva Braun, a young translator working on the travels in the 1916s. The novel shows how people in Germany after the war did not want to face up to what had happened in the Holocaust. There was a big difference between people who had lived through the war and those who wanted to know the truth. And Ever's trip shows how a nation comes to in terms with its guilty and responsibility. So this German house is a unique look at a long-term effects of the Holocaust. He uses the Ever stories to explore themes of justice and accountability. The novel questions why society hide their pasts. It makes readers think about their role in ensuring justice. The novel shows that remembering the past helps to stop future atrocities. The novel style shows the seriousness of the travels and the emotional impact on those involved. The descriptions of the count room and Eva's thoughts make the story seem real. The German house makes lessons of Holocaust accessible to contemporary audience by focusing the personal struggles of its protagonist. So the second part of the third part, which like the singular list and the German house, show that the remembering the past is important for justice and prevention. Each work uses different way of looking at things to make people think about what we are doing or what they are doing, and must use these pictures to show what it was like for survivors and helps people of different generations understood each other better. And the singular list uses film techniques to show the past and show how one person can make a difference. Also, the German house looks at how not facing up to the past can have long-term effects, and shows how justice is important. So these stories show that it is dangerous to be ignorant. So art and storytelling can help us remember the history and make sure people are held to account for it. They show that we must take responsibility to make sure the Holocaust lessons are remembered. These works show that the Holocaust is still relevant today, and that we must fight against and discrimination. So this three is which means the mass, the singular list, and the German house make a strong case of remembering justice and the impasse in the face of historical atrocities. These works make audience think that the memory and the responsibility. They use stories to link the past and the present. They show that we must be careful not to hate or be intolerant. These stories are not just about the past, they are a call to action to make sure that the history darkest moments are not be forgotten or repeated. So this is my point of view of the Holocaust in the final draft. Thank you.